Okay, we are live.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was a lot. It was a little bit much, yeah. A little bit of the overkill. Yeah. So what are we going to work on today?
I was thinking about you showing me how to use that stencil on a watch.
That stencil? You know, nobody knows what you're talking about.
I know. I'm trying to find my wine opener.
Oh, you know what helps you find that? Putting it away. Yeah. But guess what I just found? Speaking of, the lid to my archival ink cleaner, which has been missing for 3 hours. I know, right? Celebratory moment.
Still doesn't solve my wine.
Yeah. Well, your wine issue is, more of a you
Personal thing.
issue. It's right here.
Oh,
See? It's because I tell you didn't put it away, and guess what?
It's not the wine, though, but it's the work.
That's the one you used last week. Yeah.
It's work. It's not work.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should probably get logged in here, huh?
Yeah, so.
Are you going to open the wine, or you just going to sit there and hold the wine opener, or
Yeah, I can do that.
what would you like to do today?
Well, let's try some of this here stuff.
Hmm?
Have some of this should be pretty good.
Tell us what you're drinking. Don't you normally?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yes.
I'm eager beaver. I don't know if that means what I think it means.
Eager beaver? Yeah, it's like you want to be all in everything. Well, I think so. I could be wrong.
That is kind of the underground meaning, I think, of the eager beaver.
Oh, I don't. I have no idea.
I think it does mean yes.
I'm just excited for stuff, right?
Yeah. But it could also mean something else.
Well, it don't have to mean anything else. Just mean just be excited. Let's go with that one and leave it at that. How about that?
Because, that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, well.
Right? Just leave it? Leave it?
You are.
I am what?
Whatever.
Oh, I'm a whatever.
Whatever.
I've moved to the whatever category.
Oh, I think I got the cork in that too far, don't I?
No. You just gotta. Oh, yeah.
I just,
You
I know.
didn't get the cork in too far. You got the opener in too far.
Yeah, I know. That's all. I knew what I was doing.
Well, you said you got the cork in too far.
Well, the cork is already.
I only hear what you say.
Whatever.
Because I have learned long ago not to read between the lines. With you.
Yeah.
Because,
You got it.
Okay?
Okay, bingo. Have a bit of Zinfandel here, which is, it's been like a long week.
Has it?
Yeah, although it's just been like a few days.
What's happened in your week that has made it long?
It's just, I have that,
Did you watch NBA playoffs or NBA finals last night?
no, not much.
Were they not on?
Kind of. Yeah, hold on.
We had a discussion on the way home, and you told me that I asked too many questions.
Yeah.
So, what was the result of the finals?
Boston is up 3-0.
That's what it was on our way home yesterday.
They don't play today. They didn't play yesterday.
I just asked you if you watched a game yesterday, and you just said, yeah.
No, listen to some very horrific reggae music.
Horrific?
It wasn't that great.
Where did you do that?
No, just wasn't that great.
Not naming names?
Nah. This wasn't that great.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough. Okay.
So what you have?
All
Now,
right.
What you're doing, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You should show that.
I know.
Otherwise, just looking at a Tim Holtz roller.
Well, I was going to show him when it's done, but I had still one more
Why'd you show that?
to do.
Let's put that in there.
Okay. But I do have new product I have to show today, too, because I'm pretty excited about this.
Okay.
Okay. So what would you like me to show first?
Have some wine first.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, no, it's been like a long moment. You had your trade show, which is over. That was over last week, right?
That was Monday.
It was over this Monday. This past Monday.
It was a Monday. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why the trade show stuff is all on the table.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So it does seem like a long week, huh?
Yeah.
Only a couple of days, and you already thought it's been 3 weeks.
I know, right? And maybe it's the company I keep.
Yeah, you should have better friends. Okay, so Christine, hello. Hi, Diane. I think we're drinking your wine, Diane.
This is good. This is different though. It's pretty tasty.
This is one of. This is this is the third bottle.
Yeah, this is pretty tasty.
Well, Miss Beavis, Allison Beavis, coming from Australia. Oh, you guys couldn't even see the ridiculous motion that I just did.
It was ridiculous.
I did a little dance for you, Allison, but luckily nobody saw that except
I saw it.
Yeah.
And I can't unsee it.
And guess what? There'll be more. I'm sure. Yeah.
So okay.
Glenda's here. Hello, Glenda and Dora. Awesome. Christine wants to see some new product. And Trey says, happiest of Fridays with orange hearts.
Hey.
That's because Trey decided that orange is his favorite color because it matches his sunny personality, which I think is very accurate.
I would agree. And somehow you managed to pull that whole thing out your ass and make it work. It was a struggle. You was like, and Trey, orange personality.
No, it's because he wrote that yesterday.
Oh, did he?
I didn't make that up.
Oh,
I'm not making up the reason it's his favorite color.
That's pretty good. You like pull that out your ass. That was pretty good. I have to credit Trey for it. Trey, well done, Trey. Well done.
All right, so Trey and I are going to be a team, and we're going to try and come up with some weird stuff to say that you think is just me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's usually just me.
It's usually.
Yeah.
Well, so what you got?
Okay, so.
Well, you pick that. I want them to see that.
But I wasn't done.
I know, but just
okay.
Pick stencil work.
So this is what we're going to do for the project today.
Mm-hmm.
It is, wait for it. 80% done.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Because you said so.
Because it takes 5 stencils to do the whole background.
So you did
and
3?
I've done 4.
That math don't add up.
Are you sure?
No, you're right.
Okay. It's a little nippy in here though when I put this on. Okay. That math doesn't add up. Oh, wait a minute. Why do you even question it? Just for fun?
Pen and paper, right?
Yeah.
Pen and paper.
Okay. So we're going to take a look at this. I have one more stencil to put on here, but already this is the stencil we talked about maybe a week or 2 ago from the new Spellbinders line. And what was funny is in the packaging, literally the front of the package is so boring. And the back shows you what the stencil looks like.
Show me the front of the package. There you go.
Oh, wait. Here.
The stencil in there.
Yep. There you go. There you go. That is what the front of the package looks like. So you can see how eye-catching and stunning this is, right?
It's no wonder. It's like a hot ticket item.
I know, right? Yeah. So anyway, so I thought we would do this because I do think this is one of those ones that's pretty good to take a look at when it's done. And so anyways, I got one more thing to do.
I see we're going to try and do this guy.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I hadn't gotten that far yet.
Oh, I blew it.
Well, I mean, when do you not? But
true. All right.
Okay. So anyways, so that's the stencil, and we do have that stencil in stock. It's actually $24.99 because it's a 6-piece stencil because there is 5 pieces to the base and then a bonus.
Have another swig. Go. Frank the Tank. Chug.
Okay. So you guys, I wanted to show you some stuff that's just come in, and more of this is coming in. It's coming in like 3 or 4 different shipments as the stuff was checked in and released for shipping and all that stuff. But I know that some of you guys have been really waiting for this, and so I wanted to make sure that I showed you it was here. And this doesn't really have anything to do with what I'm actually going to show you, but this stencil just came in. Hang on. Gotta get it.
The packaging?
No, I had to get it out so you could see it. So this is a kitty stencil from Stamperia. I don't think this one was checked in yet because it didn't have a price on it. But this is one of the most detailed cat stencils I have ever seen. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's like a stencil of a cat.
A long-haired cat, by the way. Yeah. Yep. And you've got your little paw prints and stuff. Anyways, I would say pouncers probably with these. Probably. Or like a palette knife or something. But anyway, so we have a couple of these in stock. And thank you to Jamie who showed it to me. Because I might have missed it.
I do have a question.
Oh, goody.
What's it? Why do they all do the same sort of paw prints? Like what's with the paw prints all the time?
Okay, given that you have a cat, too. Cats.
Yeah, I do.
Right? Here's the thing. So you know how much my dad loves cats?
He loves them.
Love them, right?
Just like the...
like more than his own children loves them.
The priests in the black
No.
Oh. Yeah. You know
I didn't know you were going to go somewhere.
No, the priests in the Black Plague.
I don't know that.
So in Europe, the priests said the cats were evil and wanted them all killed. And apparently that's when the Black Plague arisen.
Oh, because the cats couldn't keep the rats. Well, okay, I think he likes cats more than that. But, yeah. No, he isn't like, he is an animal person at the end of the day.
He doesn't burst into flames.
No, and he did watch Loki for me numerous times, and Loki was a huge pain because remember he got up in his ceiling and then ran around from the laundry room? Yeah. So, at any rate, the reason that I think they do this, what I was going to say is, so one of the things my dad would always get frustrated with is like his car was outside, right? Mm-hmm. And then he'd come out and he knew that the neighborhood cat had been on his car because there were all the paw prints on his window. And so it's just a thing cats leave. Okay. So dogs leave them too, but.
Is there a doggy one, Diane?
Well, this particular release.
It's about cats?
Is, I believe, like Cats and Roses or something.
Well, that goes together. Cats and Roses.
I know. And funny enough, it's not the only cats and floral ones that we've had access to from our international companies. Our international companies just pick two things. I think it's like kind of like a fishbowl, right? They throw all these topics in the fishbowl and then they randomly pick out two and are like, this is what our next collection's about.
Well, you probably meant to say like how you would say you talk shit against the wall and hope some stick.
No, like, okay, so if we had, okay, doesn't matter.
We
anyway.
won't make YouTube with this one.
Okay, so, but what I did want to show you guys is that not all of it's coming, but more of it is, or I mean, not all of it's here, but more of it is coming.
Speaking of rats.
That was a terrible, terrible segue. He is a mouse. He is a mouse. So, the start... Okay, so Simple Stories has a new collection out called Say Cheese Magic. I think is the whole name of the
one.
No, Say Cheese.
It's one collection. It's 4, isn't it?
It's okay. So I'm not entirely sure how they. Let me tell you. I don't know how they super divided this up. But what it is it's a whole nother collection. They've got the main base one, right? Mm-hmm. And then they did the other lands that they didn't do before. So they've done a release like this before where they did a focus on the different lands that are in Disneyland. People that go to Disneyland would know this. But the previous release the feedback on it was too childlike for a lot of people. Because we have a lot of Disney fans here. And most of the ones that come in our store that are humongous Disney fans are all grown, right? So this is the second part of the Lands collection, but it is a little bit more grown up. Like that one had little cartoony children running around Frontierland and stuff like that. Okay? So this is the Say Cheese Magic collection kit. And So this one is going to have a lot of your sort of generic ones. And once like everything else sort of shows up, we might go into this in more detail. I just wanted to let you guys know if you were following this and you wanted it, that this stuff is here. And so this one is 12 sheets and the stickers.
Stickers.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we also got in, because this is the one that I think people are going to be really excited about. There's two lands, I think, that are going to be, for people that are not Disney fans, really beyond Disney, okay? This one is, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is the Galaxy Land, okay? But for those of you guys that are Star Wars fans, this is one of the best lines that has come out for that as well. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff.
Wait. Isn't Trey like a star? Didn't he correct? Correct you on the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a clue. You called it a small aeroplane. What's that aeroplane?
Okay, wait. I'm going to show you the one that I was talking about. Because it's here. I was talking about this one.
Yeah.
I said that thing with the long pointy thing.
Spaceships, you called it.
Wait, is this the Millennium Falcon?
That's not the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, well, let's be honest. When I was referring to it, I was very, very vague. And I did say there was a bulbous thing on it. So maybe I was talking about this thing, but I don't think that was it either. Wait, is that the Millennium Falcon?
That's not the Millennium Falcon.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. It is possible I have zero idea what I was talking about. Okay?
All right.
And there might be other papers coming. Because I know this one isn't here yet. This is the light speed. I should just open this. Because I ordered all of these in open stock.
That might help.
Yeah.
Professional in this line of work.
Yeah. So the Say Cheese Galaxy Collection Kit is... Can you read that? I just stuck it over on your side. It went.
Oh, what am I reading?
How much this is? Because it's
$10.99.
6 sheets and the cardstock stickers. Okay, so this sheet we're getting in open stock because, I mean, come on, right? That's pretty awesome.
Do you know what that is?
That's the light speed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Riveted metal.
It's the side of something.
It is the side of something. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, I can read this. It says the Force.
Oh, I was a little worried.
And then do you know what this is?
No, not really.
This is futuristic beehive honeycomb.
Oh, really?
No. No. I'm going to go with don't believe anything I say. And then we have some nice colorful stars and
I think that's one of the battleships at Chase they ride in.
Oh, so you don't have any room to mock me if you're like, that's one of those battleship things that they ride in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it.
Well, is Trey near the keyboard? Because he'll tell us.
Okay.
And then this one is called Space Fleet. Isn't this that game that you were really good at when we went to that one arcade down by the crab pot?
Galaxia?
Galaxia? Is it Galaxia?
Galaxia, Gali?
I don't know what it's called, but
yeah.
Is that what they look like this, right?
No.
Oh,
it did. Oh, I can see it now. That's the fighter ship because it goes this way. I'm thinking they're going this way.
And what do you think? These are jet streams?
You know, I had it, I'm upside down looking at it. So this is what Luke Skywalker was flying. And this is what the bad guys.
It's hard to say you're upside down looking at it when these ones are flying this way and these ones are flying this way. And it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay?
So yeah, those are the, yeah,
but they look like that game. That old game. But look at this one. Okay? Because we have so many like computers and software engineers and stuff like that, this to me is not necessarily just Star Wars. It's like a nice motherboard.
Okay.
Okay? And then we have the cut-aparts. light speed ahead. I still don't see the Millennial Falcon. But I don't really know what I'm looking for either. So that I think is is critical. You've got some of that, and then a hunk of junk. Oh, it must be the metal from the thing that was junky.
The Millennium Falcon.
Was it a junk?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Oh, look, and then we've got a little bit of a. I know this is Luke Skywalker's hot chest. I'm not sure why that's in a cut apart, but there it is.
Okay.
And Chewbacca.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Wait, this is Han Solo and Princess Leia. Oh, I think I nailed it. Whoo!
Okay.
I did pretty good on that one.
All right. Well,
Okay. And R2-D2 and what's the gold one?
C-3PO.
Yes. All the characters.
Okay.
Okay. And then you could make this into a love card. Love your buns. Anyhow. Okay. So I hope you guys are excited about that because I think that's pretty great for fans of Star Wars because there really has not been that much out for that. If you are a Disney fan, you've got that as well. Okay. So that and the open stock paper is literally what's come in from that so far, but there's a gob of stuff coming, and I swear we have another box. I've seen more than one box arrive, so I'm pretty sure we have more stuff for that collection. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I didn't get in a ton of this one, but I do know that some of you guys are looking for craft-themed papers. So when you go away for the weekend or you do a retreat or, you know, maybe you take a class or you have, I don't know, girl time or whatever. So this one is the collection kit, $17.99 for crafty things. And I'll just go through this one really quick. Okay, so you can kind of see. But actually the colors are really, really unique. And so you've got, you know, some words on that side, fun hearts, and some pretty stuff, actually. I haven't looked at this one up close. So I'm not sure what you're going to do with this one other than color by number, but you've got some tags, some cut-aparts, some more cut-aparts. You know there was a mixtape in the other one, too. I wonder if that's a thing this year. What do you think? Oh, a whole lot of mixtapes. Okay. And then the stickers. So we did not get this one in open stock, just in the collection kits. Can you put that in? Are you able to? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then this one I'm really quite excited about because this one is gorgeous. So this is the Simple Vintage Meadow Flowers collection. So the collection kit is $17.99. We just have to look at it because it's pretty. And the simple vintage ones that Simple Stories does are usually like their more popular lines and designs because they have that sort of watercolor vintage feel. But one of the things I really liked about this one is it had small floral patterns on a background. So they're actually going to be really nice for cards because they're not overwhelming florals, but they come in all kinds of colors. And you got a really pretty plaid in this collection. So you can kind of see here we're sort of not necessarily flipping through the rainbow, but you guys look at this. And does this right here remind you of anything we're still waiting on?
What is?
That would be cello tape.
Oh.
Like old-timey tape, you know, that got colored. That's what people would stick stuff down with. So just going through. Oh, look at that pretty dragonfly. These quickly. And, oh, so fun. So pretty. Okay, and so right now, oh, look at this dragonfly paper. Oh, wow. Can you guys see the detail in that? Is it coming through?
Yeah, that's it.
That is awesome. Okay. So, we will be getting some of these in open stock too. They didn't arrive yet, but they're coming. Okay, so that's the collection. And then I do have a few extra pieces for that one that I'll just kind of quickly show you guys. So there's the collector's there's the collection kit, which is $17.99. That one has the paper and the stickers. And then there's what they call the collector's essential kit. So this one has basically it's the collection kit, the stickers and the cardstock. Plus you get the simple page pieces, which is really great for scrapbookers because you have some big elements for your pages. You get a 6x12 chipboard sticker and you get the floral bits and pieces. So basically you get all the pieces you need to create some fun stuff, and that one is $31.99. Okay, so I'm going to pass that over to him. And then we also have the 6x8 in this collection, which looks a little bit like it has some pages that we haven't seen in the other one. So they could be companions. $8.50 on that one. And then we have the ephemera for the simple vintage ephemera. This is going to have, I really loved this one, you guys. This has these pieces that you can use for layering and collage or tuck-ins on pockets or things like that because they're bigger pieces. And they go with this collection or a whole lot of others because the color palette is so general. So $5.99. And then we have the floral bits, which is 51 pieces here. And look at all that fun stuff. Okay. So that is what just arrived. There might be more to that collection, but we'll do that on another day. Okay, let's get crafting. Whoa. We almost didn't have anything left because he was, it was almost going to all be wine colored. Okay. So, what I've done so far is do you want to hand me, there was a I bet you cut right into it, didn't you? The 6x6 piece?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Any way I could get like another one? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this stencil here, there's 6 pieces total in this stencil. This one is a use if you wish kind of a stencil, okay? So in the 5, when I was talking about the 20%, the 5 didn't include this one because this one is for the birds, it's for the reflection on the water, and the little ripples around the rocks and stuff. So use it or don't use it, it's totally okay. But sometimes when you get a stencil, because they're all lasered, a lot of the times these pieces fell out. But sometimes, I saw this on a little bit on the cat one too, you'll have these little pieces left in. So you just want to take those out before you use it because you won't be able to ink anything. Now, when I was originally going through this, you know what would be really fantastic? Could you hand me the alcohol and the roll of paper towels? Thank you. Okay, so we've talked about this before, but we're going to talk about it again. And that really old rag that's over there would be great. Thank you. So I started this already, but I want to clean my stencils before I go back and do this again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them down here on my paper towel. Now, this is a really cool spray bottle from Spellbinders, and the price is screaming good. What's it, like $6? So it is a continuous spray bottle, and it'll work great for water, but for cleaning stencils, because I want to go use them again, I'm going to put alcohol in it. Now, normally I wouldn't be like, hey guys, want to see me refill my alcohol bottle? But it is a little low, so I got to do it anyways. How's that sound? So I just put I probably could have taken the lid off and made this a little faster. You think? Okay. So something like that. Because you don't want to fill it all the way, but it has kind of this big mechanism here, and you'll see for why in a second. And we do have some of these in stock. I know when they first came out, we had a ton. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the trigger, and it builds a pressure, and then it just does kind of like a continuous spray based on how much pressure. So then I'm going to take my junky little rag here, and I'm going to very carefully wipe that color off. So you can do this also with water. But the nice thing about the alcohol is that it dries very, very quickly and you can move on. So I don't have to worry about like the stencil being wet when I go to put it on my next project because it'll be dry. Okay, so I'm just going to set that off to the side. And do you think do we trust that I could give these to you to clean or no?
Let's keep moving.
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah, you gotta clean them.
Oh, I don't have to clean them?
Not now.
Okay. Well, I was going to reuse it. Or should I just use the one that I've already done? Because I did want to show them.
Start from the beginning.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Are you finally ready to start?
I think so.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Because I'm normally, ooh, that side's really dirty. Go with this side. When in doubt, don't clean it. Just turn it over. Okay, so these stencils are a 6x6, and actually what's really nice about having a 6x6 is it means then I can take this part of the stencil, I can take this part, right? I have a little bit more leeway as I could make it go this way if I wanted it to. So when I look at these stencils, save for that one that's number 6, they all have a number on them, okay? And so this one here is number 3. You have to tell me if it's coming through, okay? And then this one is number 2. This one is number 1. Now the number 1 is actually on the other side of the stencil because it's got so much water on it. And this one here is number 4. And this is the one I haven't used yet. So it is number 5. Okay. And then we have an unmentioned one. Now, typically when I do a layering stencil, I go in order because that just seems natural to me. However, what I decided for this one is that in looking at this or the packaging, number 1, okay, so is this really, what?
What, is it cut, right?
Did you cut this at 6x6?
Turn it the other way.
It's still not going to be 6x6.
Well, okay, you make a good point.
Okay, I'm going to have to send this back to the factory for a resize because I won't be able to. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you just cut it in one direction. Wow. Oh, like the band?
There you go.
Okay. No. That wasn't any better.
It's not 6x6 either?
No.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
No, just one direction.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we start with number 1, typically. And I was looking at this, and I thought, okay, I'm going to use my Pink Fresh Blue inks here, right? So the thing is that when I use a gradient set of inks, like this one, and I don't want to do brush washing or I want to just kind of like move between colors, I want to start with the lightest color, okay? So I'm looking at this one, and even though it's number 1, I could start with this, but in the overall scheme of things, number 1 is not the lightest blue, right? So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to actually look through my stencils, and this is not a requirement by any means, but I'm going to do the sky first because that is a lighter blue. And then I have less, like, cleaning in between. How do you like that?
Sounds fun to me.
Oh, okay.
This is where the video become an ASMR?
Oh, no, because you're going to tell some sea-themed jokes. I highly suggest you get on Google and find some sea-themed jokes. I know, I just said get on Google.
That's no fun. You got to come up with your own jokes.
Oh, but your jokes they're great. No? You're not buying that level of enthusiasm? So the other week, you guys, we talked about these little labels for the Pink Fresh inks. Oh my gosh, I am loving those. Except I haven't put them on all of them, it seems. Wait a minute. I thought I put more than one on. Oh no, I only put one on. Yeah, okay. So now I don't remember which color it was. But I do know that it was the sky blue. So I'm going to grab my blue pouncer. And because I already did the water, I'm just going to get a little bit of this out. And then we're going to go in with the sky blue. So I'll try and be as quick as possible. How's that sound? Do you have all the parts cut?
It's the ASMR video.
Why don't you tell us a story?
Yeah.
Tell us the story of the last time you were swimming.
No, I don't know. Let's go.
What?
Words like violence.
No, you can't sing.
Break the silence.
I don't think that you can sing.
Come crashing in.
Okay, if I get a copyright violation.
Into my little world.
All right, I'll try to be quiet, and you can just do that
Painful
ASMR.
Go for it. You know what? Let's do like whose line is it anyway? You
Okay.
do that, and then I'll make the sounds. Okay.
Okay.
All right, go.
Okay. Yeah, I need stencil too. That's funny. Oh, I think I'll go with stencil 1. Okay? You don't really care. Was that tape silent or what?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Well, no points for you. Kind of like when we did that bet the other day. It only took, what, like 15 hours for you to lose? Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to go... so now I'm back on stencil number 1. And I picked Seaside as the color. But I'm going to kind of go just a little bit light. Now, when I use my big pouncers with the little... although that one might be much darker than... when I use my big pouncers with the little ones, okay, what I do is I pick up the color and then I twist it on my mat and do like this so that I don't end up with a square of ink. Okay, are you done? I mean, the ASMR version with you as the soundtrack is pretty
ASMR,
lackluster.
Whose line is it anyway?
Okay, but needless to say, if you don't make any noises, we're not playing any of those things. Right?
Keep going.
Okay. Okay, next up, I need the tapes. Need those tapes. Okay, so this thing comes together pretty quick. Thank you. And so now I am moving to stencil number 2. This is the third stencil we're using, number 2. Okay. Does that make sense? Normally it wouldn't, but today it does. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie poops. Okay, now I need the grays. Oh, the grays are the ones that I got all the labels on. Okay, so this is the...
You know what? Let's have a switcherooski.
You want to try this?
You could tell me, because you have that... You when you talk, you start working.
Oh, I promise you, I don't.
Look at you. Haven't moved nothing yet.
Oh.
That's to say, haven't moved anything yet. So you tell me what to do.
Okay.
Because
Clean out the gray pouncer first.
I wanted to learn how to do this.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Gray pouncer.
Okay.
I am gonna pop it in here. And so, what color did you use?
No, you gotta clean it out on this.
Oh, okay. And why is that?
Because because I already did a darker color, so you're trying to get that out.
Okay. Great.
That was a piss poor clean, but okay. So
Hand me wine, please.
Hand me wine? Are you a leprechaun?
Yeah, I know, right? That's not right. Thank you.
Okay.
Want to top me off?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so what's gray here? I got rocky
Go with your
slope.
lightest.
Misty coast.
Yeah, because you want to do the clouds that are up in the sky. You want to do those and remember, you tap it off, but not in a pile of blue. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Okay, that's a pretty bit dark, but that's okay.
Oh,
You're in it now.
Oh, okay. Light kiss.
Well, for the clouds, otherwise you got a real stormy sky.
You don't have to be beautiful. You don't want to say the next line?
I don't know what the next line is.
Baby, I want this to show.
Okay. You're good? You're good? Dunzo? Okay, what number are you pulling up?
I'm pulling up number 2. You went in different orders, right?
Yeah, so now we're looking for number 4.
Okay.
Okay.
And what color are you doing with number 4?
Well, looking at what open parts you have and the placement, what do you think? No. Does that look like it works?
Oh, no.
You should probably just do it so that you can read the number.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Isn't that clever?
So easy, even a caveman can do it.
And so we'll see how well you do. Okay, so now you're going to be doing the next level of shadow on the rocks. So
we go rocky slope.
Sure.
Okay. Do I need to pounce that off?
No, because you're going from, you already did lighter. Now you're just going darker, so it's fine.
Tap, tap.
So just,
Tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait. When I say tap, tap, and then you say tap, I mean, pick up a little bit of ink, and then when you do this, twirl it. Because if you just tap it once, you're not getting any square design out of it.
Pick up a little ink.
Yep. And okay, wait. We better talk about this before you go crazy. Look at the design of your stencil.
Oh, you know what I'm about to say?
Huh.
Dearly beloved, we've got it
Look
here.
at the design of your stencil.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Gray is the shadow on the rocks.
Yeah.
Look at this 80% done one.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's yellow there. What is that?
That's the mountains.
Oh, you colored them green.
Look at the picture.
Oh, well, they're not. Well,
That's land. It's land.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's,
Okay.
but no,
Oh, down here.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Tip. Oh,
There
I
you
don't
go.
think I got anything off of that, did I?
Yeah, you did. Look at how much darker it is.
Okay.
It'll be good.
I don't need
Just don't go into the greenery any more than you've already did. Right? Okay. And the other one?
Oh, over there in that corner. Okay. Okay. What? Second time using these guys here. Not too bad.
Okay, but there was literally no reason for you to go quite so rogue so that you went up and colored the greenery even more.
You make a good point.
Okay. There you
Make
go.
a valid point.
Take
Okay.
that one. Find the green one. Green counter is right over here.
All right. Remember that guy here. And what color green?
Any color that you can find.
Okay. I have some things over here. I pick any green?
Anyone you want.
Okay. We're gonna go,
Dealer's choice.
we're gonna go with key lime.
Okay.
Then we'll go pop.
No,
But
okay,
I keep
so-
going in the same spot, so I'm gonna go
I know,
here.
but hold on. What was telling you, look, this is a perfect example. What do you see?
I see
You got to keep it in the camera.
a cube color.
You see a square, right?
Yeah.
So what you're doing is like this, right? What I want you to do is this.
Why?
Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, but
That's
why?
different. Because when you get a square like this, and I stamp it down on here, and then stamp it and stamp it, what I'm doing is the ink that's left behind is mixing around.
Yeah.
Okay? So then you get a softer. There you go. Yep.
Okay.
And if I had grabbed you the minis, that would be good for this period or this section too. But
Okay. Well, it's not
okay.
bad.
Nope.
Okay. Am I done?
Yep. You got one more to do.
Wow, so that's not bad. And I was so worried that this would be.
Difficult?
Yeah. So the 5 is at the top.
Read, but make sure you can read the number. There you go. Yep.
And so my next color is going to be a darker color, I'm assuming. So I'm going to go with a Am I going with a black color or a darker gray color?
There's a nice dark gray in this set if you want to do that.
Okay, let's try that. Let me cover that guy up.
Okay.
All right, and this one here. Ooh, okay.
Okay, now hold on. This one's really juicy. So can you see how it's like pooling there without even any water? Tap off a little bit of color because it's easier to control. Well, okay, if you tap off the color, you don't go back.
Yeah, that's insanity. Isn't
Yeah.
It?
So.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now think about where you're going to put it before you go rogue.
Here.
Mm-hmm. And.
In here.
Yeah. Gently. You don't have to. Yep. There you go. Great.
Okay.
Careful. Yep. Okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Yep.
Okay.
And what color do you want for that last little landmass?
Oh, let's do. We need a gray-ish brown color, maybe, perhaps.
You could do like a green and then a gray on top and see what kind of a color you get.
Well, let me try gray. Let me go with a land gray. Metropolis might be too dark.
Take this piece of paper right here.
This one? Okay.
Yep. Turn it over. Okay. Try a little bit of gray and a little bit of green on top.
It's almost brown.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Just go for it.
Don't add too much of the gray. Okay. That's good. Because you can always add more, right? But you might need more green, though.
Let's see.
Or do you like it? If you like it, you like it. And we stop.
So I think it moves. I think I might have.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it came out pretty nice, actually.
Yeah. Freaking awesome, actually.
Okay.
Nicely done. Okay.
Well.
Do you want the piece de resistance?
You want that? Well, let's try it. Because then I want to put the, where you going to put.
Okay, I'm going to give you something and we're going to see how it works. Here's this.
Thank you.
You can do the birds in dark brown. Okay.
Okay. Let's get that on there correct. All right.
Did you do the birds?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a dark brown.
Oh, sorry, dark gray. Same difference.
Gray?
Dark gray.
Licorice?
Yep.
Okay.
And the birds you'll want to do probably pretty dark because they should be darker than the stones, right? See that big square?
Yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't mix on paper. You have to mix it on this. Okay. It doesn't mix on there, so there you go. Okay.
Okay.
Because the birds are going to be shadows against the sky, so they need to be dark, dark. You should see this side of the pouncer. I'm not entirely sure what you did, but...
Oh, yeah. I got a little bit.
No, don't do it that way. Yeah, straight up and down. There we go. Okay. Looks nice. All right. Now we're going to try this. Okay. So this would be a good time to use, like if you had a sparkle paste or something, but we don't have one of those handy. But what we do have is white ink.
And so what are we using white ink for?
This is the reflection on the water.
That line right there?
The whole, I mean, okay, just look at the image that you're looking at and see where you think the reflection is.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't it be all of that?
Oh, well, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so now, what you're going to do, you're going to carefully pick up some ink, okay? And we're going to go light on this one because the pigment inks are a little bit different, right? So you're going to try and go with the, kind of with the stencil, just to get a feel for it. See how it's kind of just pulling out?
Okay.
This way it doesn't move the, and we're just going to get a light image, but this way it doesn't move those ups and downs. the sticky outy parts.
All right, let me try.
Okay. Can you see it lightening though? I can see it from here.
Yeah, it's lightening up quite a bit. Oh, okay. I want to go.
And you don't probably want to pick up too much. Yeah. So now that you're doing this with the stencil brush, are you seeing why we pick the pouncers a lot of times?
Okay, yeah.
Right? So you can add more. You can add, and the way that a reflection would be, right, you can add even darker white, let it sit for a second, but darker white in those side areas too. There you go. And then you have a little bit of water down at the bottom. Is it showing up for you?
Yeah, I think so. I just gotta get it to
your tape
go
is coming up. That's
the right way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Feel like.
I think when you pull it up though too, it'll have a wow factor. There's one more down at the bottom of the rock.
Oh, I feel like Bob Ross.
With your happy little trees.
I know, right?
Oh, danger.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
So I'm pulling too hard. So I'm trying not to pull so hard.
Yeah, and what you'll notice is because this is a pigment ink, right? And typically I have a pretty strong rule against using these with brushes, but this is a dedicated white brush. Okay. So it's only white.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how you did. It's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
We could use some work.
Why? What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think I might have moved it a couple of times in here.
No.
Like here and then.
So I can tell you, if you're wanting critique, what happened here is too much ink, not moved. It's just because the pigment ink will ball up, unlike the dye inks on the edges. So, okay, that looks great. Let's do the next part.
Okay, what's the next one?
Did this just get wine on it?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, so set that aside to dry. Oh, did you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to do the lighthouse?
Happy lighthouse. Oh, what? Let you do it, because then you can show me everything.
Oh, you just okay.
I think you can do this one like quicker.
Okay. Oh, and we're switching back. Okay.
I just wanted to try that on a stencil.
It's fun though, isn't it? They're actually really easy, don't you think?
A nice little face in there.
Huh?
Creates a nice little face.
Creates a nice face?
I mean, that reflection.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So, yeah, I mean, and I think even, like, at the beginning of the video, before we started talking, you were like, nope, can't do it. Out of my wheelhouse, right? And now how do you feel about layered stencils?
Well,
pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
You just follow the pattern. It's kind of like, did you ever do a color by numbers?
You know what matters now? I think having the right twos matter.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the right teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Totally thought you were going elsewhere, buddy. Okay, so, what is that? I hope that's chocolate.
I should be chocolate.
All right, so we got a lot to unpack here. All right, do you want to bring me over the dye? Boy, you really did do a double cut on some of these, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a couple in there. Huh?
Okay.
You want the package?
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to create this fun little lighthouse, okay? So as we look at the various pieces of this lighthouse, we're going to just ink color it. But the easiest way to do this is when you decide to first do it, you take a look, it's on that side, right here, at your pieces and then kind of decide from there how you want to color it. And usually whenever I have a more step detailed die, I will do it first in white, and then you can ink it, and it makes it really easy. Then the next time you go to do it, you can cut it in colors, and it's even easier. So this is going to be the base, and based on this guy here, this is all white. Now, what's really cool about this one is you see those indented marks? That's actually going to tell us very specifically which stripes go where, and where the windows go, and where the doors go, and stuff like that. So, what I have here is I have the 2 stripes that go on the lighthouse. So let's start with that. I have a red pouncer with maybe some color in it. Let's take a look. Not very much, actually. Okay. Lumberjack plaid. What do you think? Good color? Good solid red?
What you do.
Okay. So I'm going to just get some red right on here. And the paper we used today is marshmallow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to let those sit because I know that's the right one. And then I'm going to actually pop this guy into the frame. Now, typically when I do a bunch of die cuts like this, I like the stuff to just pop right out. But when I want to color little pieces like this, it's actually really great when they stay in. So I'm going to take, just for the sake of it being on the table, I'm going to take this darkest of gray color called licorice, and I'm going to color these windows. But actually, I'm looking at it, these 2 pieces here need to stay white.
You got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Might need this one.
Let me recut it.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Oh, shoodles. What kind of cursing is that? Shoodles?
It works.
Do you feel that I was thoroughly angry at this thing or what? Okay. So I'm going to just put those little pieces back in and take my dauber here in the darkest of colors and dab that on. This is a really interesting color. Although at this point, I don't really know if it was mixing with something in my pouncer already. Okay. Do you have the glue with the fine tip? Yes, it's right here. Okay. So as we go along, it's sometimes easier just to assemble the pieces. So we're going to do that, I think. Yeah. I need those little scissors right there. And how? Okay. Close this up, get my base out. All right. So I know I have 2 red pieces here. This particular red one has 1 window, and this particular red one has 1 window and 1 door. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the video, but I promise you, it's there.
You got it.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know.
I mean,
for what?
What goes where with the lighthouse?
Tell me.
The love boat.
Do you think so? You know, I feel like you're pulling back in the first days of the
love boat. Promises something for
everyone.
Love exciting.
Oh, keep going. I think there was going to be a crafting version. I think you promised us a crafting version, actually.
No.
Can you grab me my little pink picker-upper over there?
Yeah, pinker?
The pink picker-upper.
Okay.
It's like right on the other side of the blue tape.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So I am going to find the little door part right there. I'm going to use this guy, and you just tell me if I'm not in frame, okay?
Okay.
And the scoochy part to get it into location. Okay? And then let's do this. This one. And
love boat. Go ahead, I do it. Love, exciting and new.
And new.
Come aboard.
We've been expecting you.
We're expecting.
Oops, I put that window on upside down. Yes, I did.
Love life's sweetest rewards.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I think I heard that like in a TV show.
Was that actually in there?
I think so.
That big sigh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Hey, did you ever watch Fantasy Island?
I think I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay, they just did a movie on it. Yeah. I don't know, it was on one of the streaming things. And I clearly did not ever watch the actual show because the concept was completely foreign to me.
Right.
But it was really a good movie. Okay. Yeah. But it's the same genre, isn't it? Or era.
I was trying to see the Love Boat for you while you put that together.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know, right? Just, man,
yeah, I know.
Killing me vocals, man.
Killing me vocals? Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm trying to remember how it goes.
Okay, you keep rolling, and then I will...
Promise something for everyone. So I get to pull out the Rat Pack.
Okay, you go for it.
Set a course for adventure. Your mind on a new romance.
Are you reading lyrics?
No, I'm just singing.
Because that is a heck of a noise.
Won't hurt anymore.
Anymore.
It's an open smile. On a friendly shore. Let me dig
I'm betting you're going to need to recut this one.
I might think so.
Yeah. But you know what? I might actually have you cut this one out of like a silver because that would be pretty. I think he's perhaps a wine or two in.
No, some bring out operatic.
Oh. You know what? Whatever color was in this is not showing up all that black.
It's not.
Okay. Let me look around for a black. I just don't quite know what the situation is that's at hand. Okay. When in doubt.
What's your favorite song we normally play on the radio here? On my playlist. What's your favorite tune?
What's that one song I like about that I always sing along? Shine Down.
No.
Simple Man.
No.
Well, why did you ask?
I regret.
You can sing any version of that song.
I know it.
Oh.
I do know.
Why didn't you just say, instead of my playlist, of the songs that I know how to sing? That would be a better question.
I don't know how to sing anything.
Well, you've been doing a noisy job at any rate.
Making noise.
Well, I think we're both on board with that. Yeah.
I'll be working my way back.
This is why. So you see how it keeps like turning over on me? That's because if I leave it in the thing, it stays put a little bit better. Okay.
I'll be working my way.
All right, I'm moving on.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay. So those are my black pieces. I don't know if I'm going to be getting any silver pieces today, you guys, but at any rate, silver would be nice. I may not be getting anything other than song.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Well, yeah. But what I needed was the piece of the die that I asked for.
Oh, I must have missed that whole moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's
this one.
Okay.
In silver.
Okay.
See if there's a silver over there.
Oh,
Thanks.
era padrão.
Huh?
Era padrão.
Half the time, I just have no idea what you're talking about. I just feel fortunate that you're talking.
Yeah, I'm not right.
Yeah.
I'll be working my way back to you.
So these ones, even though there's lots of pieces, they're actually very easy to put together because it really is just a little bit like a puzzle. So nothing's overly complicated. And with the fine tip glue, you really can do quite a bit. Oops. Oops. Any luck?
Sweet. No silver. I got gold though.
I don't know if gold is the color.
Glitter silver.
Glitter silver is fine.
There you go.
Is there any adhesive on the backside?
No.
Okay. That's fine. I'll make it work. I will make it work, good sir. Okay? He's just going to go on. Okay, so I have a couple of pieces over here that so he was trying to save us some time by cutting these out, and it doesn't necessarily save a whole lot of time if they don't cut all the way through, but I think we're still doing good here. So a couple of things. If you have trouble with little fiddly parts like these ones have, two things that are going to help you. One, make sure that your cuts are all the way through. Okay, because then you can just poke stuff out and be ready to go. Two, you want a fine tip, your fine tip glue bottle, definitely. And then also, what you want is you want a gem picker or a jewel picker or, something like this kind of a tool that I'm using here. And we actually have these in the store. We've had various ones over the time period.
Are these the ones right here?
Yeah, I just needed this one.
Okay.
So, but we've got a really good. If you've been looking for one, we've got a really good price on this one. Because it's only $6.99 and it has the wax tip on it, and then it has this little scoocher which I use all the time. Okay, and this one goes down here. And then we'll get our metal grate on and we will be set to rock.
So you gotta put it on here. Now I want to see how you would make this into a card.
Okay.
It's 6x6.
Oh, I would just trim the background down.
Yeah, figure that.
Thanks. Good. Well, do you want to ask more questions or?
Well, no, I have to see you trim the back down. Do you want some dimensions? Okay. You do not like the word dimensioners.
Okay, so let me pop this guy out. Usually my assistant does some of the dye weeding too, but you guys, I think we're lucky with what we got today. Is that about right, dear?
You know this one? Now the world don't know to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for all. He's a man of more. He's a man of means. He and it long come too. They ain't got nothing but the jeans, but they got. Oh my God! How you not know that television show?
Well, maybe your version. I don't know.
What? You be kidding me?
Tell me what this thing is, and then I'll tell you if I've ever heard it.
Alone come. He's a man of means. Alone come two. They got nothing on but jeans because we have Oh, wow. You really did go up in Idaho, didn't you?
You say it like it's an insult.
No, it's not an insult.
I know it isn't. I don't know what this is. Just tell me.
Okay. Hold on. Let me find
Okay.
something else.
Wait, are you not going to answer the question for this one?
Because I don't think I can even answer that question for you.
What's the name of the show?
I just can't even do it. It's like stressing me to even have to tell you that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
But then again, the woman did ask if I was your son. So.
Oh, no, we're not telling that to people.
Oh, I was right.
I guess it's too late now.
No, it's too late.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's good for me.
It is. It's terrible for me. Yeah.
All that, you mock me with all that petroleum jelly on my face. You got that jelly on your face.
I don't mock you.
Well, that stuff on you. Jesus. Yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's genetics, my friend.
Wow. That's about hair.
Okay, well, yeah, that's true, too.
You know. I mean, I feel bad for people, you know. Well, because I have a head full of hair. I'm always talking about it.
Who is in here today? Oh, I think it was Virginia was in here today. She goes, wow, his hair looks really tall today. I was like, oh, extra puffy. Oh.
So with a hat and a ball cap.
Yeah, you don't have a hat on today.
Don't have that.
Am I in the screen, hon?
Yeah, you now go up a little bit.
I mean, you have like one job.
It's to drink this water.
And direct. Right?
You're looking good.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Good enough to be your mom?
Yeah, pretty much. You look great. You look just like her.
Just like her. Yeah.
Like her.
Just like her.
Minus the hemisphere you two from.
Minus the hemisphere?
Yeah. You look just like her.
Just like her. Yeah. I feel like we have a few more differences than just that. Okay. So there is that guy.
There you go.
Okay.
Now,
Do you want me to do the rocks or no?
well, do the rocks. Well, okay. Well, how would you put it here to make it that?
Well, okay. So, I think.
I mean, can you set it on that lonely rock right there?
Well, that's what I was kind of looking at as what I had for rocks, because there's two rocks.
Okay. Did that rock cover that rock right there?
Does that rock cover that rock?
Yeah. Are you gonna put that rock in the
Look,
water?
it could go right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do it.
like that.
I'm interested to see how you geologically do rocks.
Yeah, well, so am I. So let's give it a try. Okay, these are the darker pieces, so let's go with the black, since I actually have a black. What do you think?
Good, yeah.
Good?
Different strokes to the world as we go.
I'm kind of wondering if this little guy needs a re-ink. What do you think? It's looking a bit like a dark gray.
Right,
Huh?
It looks nice.
Yeah? Okay. There's one, and here's the other. And we just need...
You gonna make them the same color?
What?
You make them the same color?
The rocks?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
pages,
wouldn't
one.
they geologically be the same?
No, not really. I think no two rocks are the same color.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I know. That's
Okay. And then I'm going to pull in this one because this is the layers. Is that what you were waiting for?
Probably so.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing is so brown. It's really funny. I'm going to go grab my gray one. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Oh, wait. Here we go. They're all still... Oh, this one's pumice stone. This is definitely going to be brown. You know what? That's why it's brown. That was the last color that was used, was the pumice stone. Oops. I did the birds on accident.
This is good. That's good. Good so far.
Yeah.
I want to see how you put it together.
Yeah, me too. It's a bit of a conundrum.
Just a little bit.
Okay. All right. I'm going to just add in a little bit of gray to this. Okay. Now we're in assembly. Sounds good?
It sounds great to me.
Okay. Final touches. Final touches. Countdown. I'm not really sure that I'm equipped to be a backup singer.
If people didn't know who we were, they probably would try to watch this and say this is like an absolute
Shyster show.
I know, right? Just there's some weird, like just two weird people that probably spend too much time drinking together in the sunlight.
You know what though? You could just watch a whole channel, somebody's whole channel on just wrapping presents.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
You probably could.
No, I know you can. You can.
You watched it before?
No, remember it was on To Tell the Truth?
No.
They did a remake of that a while ago. And then it was like one of these people has a real job and they were like really weird things. Mm-hmm. And one of them was like he watches her wrap presents or I don't know, something. Something to that effect. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, no, it was like a whole channel. But yeah, I guarantee you that there are channels out there where somebody just sits around and wraps presents. Or, I don't know, there's these other channels where they just sit around and talk about, like, watches. Or, you know. Or I know, they go to the casino and they just watch somebody play the casino games. Do you know anybody who would want to do that? I mean, it's like, not go to the casino, not actually play the games yourself on your own phone. Just sit and watch.
You save money that way.
As do you playing it on your own phone, but.
You save money that way.
Yeah. That's your.
You're not at the casino watching. You're at the casino gambling. You just watch someone else gamble their money.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And people watch that. I don't know who. And I don't know how or why, but people watch that. It's pretty crazy.
You'll get this bonus.
Do you guys know what we're talking about? Because we are kind of like jabbering on about nonsense, but.
So I watch videos of a guy playing in a casino. Goes by Brian Christopher, and he's gambling with his own money. And I don't know, I find it interesting.
And his channel has grown like insane.
I know, right? So there's a lot of people like me that rather watch someone gamble their money than gamble their own money, which I think is a plus.
I mean, he even has a membership club.
Yeah, I know.
Where
gamble more money.
You can watch him gamble in private sessions. Yeah. I think we're doing it all wrong.
No, just for you. He's just gambling. He's betting $25 just for you. You can watch him do that.
You don't get the money though. No, but he'll call out your name.
You get the joy if he wins.
I'm watching him win yet again.
Like high five yourself. Good job, Brian. Good job. And then you never speak of it to anyone outside of your house.
Never. Oh, jeez.
It takes a special person.
You are special.
I'm not.
And what's funny is when you put them on, I get sucked into them too. They're weirdly riveting, and they aren't even edited, like gameplay wise.
Playing that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, he's beating him up. Look at that. He's all his money. Man, I'm not going to play that game.
This game is not interesting. Move on, Brian. Okay, so.
Don't play it.
Do you guys watch? Okay, I can't imagine anybody watches Brian Christopher.
I mean, there's some people.
I mean, they might. What's the weirdest thing you guys like to watch on? Well, maybe okay, not weird.
Well, we're probably the weirdest thing.
Oh, we're weird?
Yeah, I think it takes a special type of person to watch you and I out there trying to craft. We make no sense. I make no sense. You make no sense.
None.
There's like curse words. I'm like, yeah. He throws shit against the wall. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I make sense.
No, you ramble on.
Oh, my bad.
You
Okay.
ramble.
Okay.
You're like
I'm a rambler?
You're like those people that get those muscle cars and just step on the gas just so someone can hit the engine.
Oh,
That's
yeah. Okay, I can see that.
You like to just step on the gas so someone can just hit your engine. Like, for no reason. You're not racing no one. You're not out running the law. You just want someone to hear your engine. And that goes on. That just go on non-stop. It's like you never run out of petrol. It is absolutely amazing.
I just want somebody to hear my engine. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, got it. Got it, buddy. Got it.
You never run out of petrol. You just go. It's unbelievable.
That's why if it's 9:30 on a rare night and I say, okay, babe, I'm going to bed, you're like, oh, thank goodness. She is out of gas.
I like that. I don't know how you do it.
How do I do what?
How you have so many words a day?
Oh, it's a joy.
I don't understand it.
How can you not understand it?
I mean, you were like, well, you're not talking. I'm like, well, you didn't.
Said all the words?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Just like, listen to you talk. I have anything to say.
But you never have anything to say, even when you have something to say.
That's the best thing to say.
That's nothing.
There you go.
Oh, I'm never going to be a nothing.
I know, you would never be a nothing.
Never.
That's me. I'm in a nothing box.
Yeah. You spend all day in the nothing box. Yeah.
Mind my business.
Yep. Yeah. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, because we do tend to ramble on.
As I said, it takes a special person to like really sit
to enjoy our company.
Listen to us, yeah.
But take a note to go look up a video called The Nothing Box. And if you have anybody in your life of the opposite
I just like to
gender,
mind business.
Or personality type, like we are.
No,
I think it's more of a personality type, even. Don't you?
I don't know. I think I like to attribute it to you probably having a lot of imaginary friends as a child.
Well, I didn't have imaginary friends. I had a lot of animals.
Even better. Even better. I mean,
oh, Corky-Paw.
You talked to Bessie.
Bessie?
Yeah, Bessie. Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, you're just making stuff up.
No, that was a good book.
Yeah.
You had to read that in literature?
Probably. I mean, I read it. Yeah. Didn't everybody read it?
Yeah, I can stand it. You had to read John Donne. We
You couldn't stand reading it? Was it rough?
No, I mean, we had John Donne, right? We had to.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's a poem.
Oh, yucko.
And they're more than happy to tell you that he was blind and it was written by candlelight and his daughter, he dictated to his daughter. I mean, you have to read. For crying out loud.
How did you really feel about it, though?
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest.
I was never going to be an English lit teacher.
No. But were you anyways?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay.
I tried. Had that 1 year of law school. I realized that wasn't going to work. Why? Because it was a lot of reading.
You know what, though? If I had known you before law school and you said, you know what I want to do? Law school, I would have said, really?
You probably would have, right?
Really? Yeah.
With all that hair? No.
With all, I don't think that would have been my argument. You would have hoped it was my argument.
I talk about hair, you think I'm like Fabio or something. Slinging it all around.
Slinging it all?
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
The lighthouse looked crooked, didn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
It's not crooked.
Leaning tower with pizza.
Is it crooked?
Well, maybe.
Well, now you got me doubting things.
You want a leveler?
No, I'm fine. I'm moving on.
Okay, well that's not now. You would need something for God to say, right?
Yeah, I don't have a sentiment with me though.
Now, what color background?
I probably need this on. I need this on. Stop it. I just need it on foam.
Like dimensionals?
Please stop that. You just...
There you go. You have some over there?
I was just going to use...
I'll take these.
No, well, I was just going to use this as a filler.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine. You're the artist.
I know, right? It was just... Huh?
It looks okay. I like it. Like, who would you give this card to?
Well, it depends on what the sentiment says. If the sentiment says, happy birthday, old chap, then you'd probably give it to somebody for their birthday.
I think people say, oh, chap.
I don't know. I was trying to come up with like a nautical. I don't think that's... Oh, ahoy, matey.
Ahoy.
Happy birthday, mate. Could you say that?
It's not a boat out there. It's a lighthouse. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I was just requested to make the cards. I made the card.
Well, it looks nice.
Yeah.
But I got to put it on what color background, though?
What do you think? I think red.
Red would probably be...
That'd be fun, huh?
Get you a slice of red.
Slice of red. Yes, please.
How deep you want it?
I want it to match this thing. What do you think about that? Yeah. Okay, while he's gone, I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. Because it is long, tall. I know it's tall. So I'm going to go to about here, which is actually going to cut off most of that top gray cloud. So in order for that to look right, I'm going to cut off a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this over to about here. Boom. Look at. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's good. Right?
Looking good, right?
Right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? You gave me like almost identical reds.
I can see.
A vague difference?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think it much matters. This one.
Okay, take that one then.
Well, I need you to cut it.
Oh, yeah, that might help.
Could I get an A2 size? But if that's too hard, a 6x6 will work. Maybe something more accurate than your last 6x6. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. So what we need is like a seize the day or something. I think we have that sentiment over there, but I don't know. What? Probably. No.
Okay.
Well, let's just... What do you guys think? If you were betting, do you think it's 6x6? One direction, A+. Other direct... Nicely done.
Oh, it is. Listen.
You have improved.
Right.
That's, it's all anybody can ask. Right? Mm. Okay. That looks great. Yeah?
It does. Glue it down.
Okay.
That on a white card background.
Yep, that's what I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Glue it down. Let me get you a white background. I think you did.
And we are ta-da.
You did all right.
I don't think we are ta-da is actually like a...
It's not a thing anyone says.
It is literally not a thing anyone says.
No one says
No, nobody says we are ta-da. It doesn't even make any sense.
No one says to die. That's not.
Oh, I promise you, they do.
To die?
But they don't say we are ta-da.
Don't say to die.
Yeah.
Who says to die?
Okay, I've said ta-da.
Well, you don't count.
You said nobody says it, and I said people say it. I do. And then you said I don't count. I almost feel like my feelings should be hurt, but luckily they're not.
All right, push it down.
Okay.
Because you.
I don't know where you gotta guide me, director.
You gotta come forward.
What is forward?
Okay. Forward towards me with the card.
Towards you? Is this way?
Yeah. That
You mean towards me.
right there. See what that white card is? That's perfect.
You mean towards me.
Yeah, well.
So I'm getting directional advice from...
a drunkard.
Yeah. Half a bottle?
I know. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Actually, it's pretty nice. It really is nice. So a sentiment... We could do a sentiment later, but...
Yeah. Well, I said I thought there was a seize the day over there, but you didn't walk over and get it.
But who would you stamp it and emboss it?
This could be a happy retirement card,
I can
right?
see that. Yeah.
It could be a happy birthday card.
Okay.
It could be, if you did a seize the day, that's like a go towards your adventure kind of card.
I just go with people that own boats.
I don't think you have to limit it to that.
Or if you live on a coast with a lighthouse.
Which we do live on a coast.
You live
Not so much a lighthouse.
Yeah, it's a lighthouse somewhere.
There's a lighthouse. Mukilteo has a lighthouse.
Mateo does have a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
Okay.
bad.
No, I know. I think it actually was kind of important to do the background.
Yeah, I think it came out, that stencil. Bring it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stencil came out pretty well. That highlight movement in there looks real nice with the white. That break looks real nice.
Yeah, and actually, that white is really, it's actually really faint. So what I think we would do next time is when we come in with it, maybe even go in with a white paint or a couple layers of white ink to get a little bit more bold. But you have just a touch, which actually is not too bad.
When you hold it that way, up toward that way, you can see it.
Yeah.
You know, it shows in that way.
Yep. And that's what your reflection would look like if it wasn't a super bright sunny day.
True.
Which is very Seattle. Okay. Thank you, guys. That is what we had to show. If you want the stencil or the lighthouse, we have both of those in stock. The stencil is $24.99 and the lighthouse is...
something. You took the package.
A bag? I think it's... You took it over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was reasonable.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like 20, maybe
Probably 19,
22, something like that.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somewhere we're guessing.
Thank
So,
you, Diana.
anyways.
It's just a beautiful car. She likes it.
Thank you. All right, you guys have a great weekend, and we will talk to you next week.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless we see you tomorrow.
Unless you do a surprise thing tomorrow. You probably not.
Well, but you just are saying that I'm doing a surprise thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the look on your face. Okay, we'll go for it.
Bye, you guys. Have a great night.